We begin with breaking news. NBC News has learned the Justice Department's review into the origins of the Russia investigation is now expanding. NBC's White House correspondent Kelly O'Donnell has more on that. Kelly, what is all of this about?
What is all of this about? What a perfect way to start their segment. I'm sure many of you are asking, what is all of this about? All these investigations, all these converging storylines, the deep state in an absolute panic. You are now seeing the fight between our actual government and the shadow government, fighting tooth and nail to assure this information doesn't come out. I'm going to chain much of this together for you. My name is Justus Knight. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I certainly hope you will. I'll also hope you take a few minutes and go over to restrictedrepublic.com, our new platform, our new unrestricted platform where we can cover, just like today, just like yesterday, the rest of the story, the portion that they don't want you to hear. Now, I promise you today, you're going to get information that you never thought possible. So much is happening right now. You see on your screen, AG BARR expands mysterious review into origin of Russia investigation. I want you all to understand one thing. You can watch what mainstream media does, how they title things, what information they release, who they bring to the forefront to understand exactly how critical a story is. This one, from all indications that I have seen, is the most critical topic that will happen in the Trump presidency as far as it relates to the draining of the swamp. Plain and simple. And it brings back an old name. John Durham is U.S. Attorney. John Durham is conducting a criminal investigation. It's not clear what allegations of wrongdoing are being examined. Why is this turned into a criminal investigation? And it has a lot of people really, really scared. And I believe at this point in time, from everything I'm seeing, rightfully so. There he is, the man that has fallen out of headlines a little bit, but now back into it. John Durham, we're going to jump forward just a step. Durham's investigation moving at lightning speed. Bad actors in the Department of Justice, FBI, will be held accountable. Isn't this what it's all about? Because to me and to you and to anybody who now has opened their eyes, you're realizing that the intelligence community has somehow usurped authority of the U.S. federal government and now believes that they're actually in charge and knows what's best for you and I, which was never meant to be the case. And I'm going to cover that in much greater detail. Let's listen in first here for a second.
Is there any reason for me, for everyone watching and listening to you in Victoria, to think that we're actually going to see the scoundrels who made up the leadership of the Department of Justice and the FBI are going to be held accountable?
Yes.
That's all we need to hear. The scoundrels, how well put by Lou Dobbs there. The scoundrels that initiated this entire investigation. You've been watching all the moving parts. You've been watching AG BARR. You've been watching trust me, if you think the impeachment probe is anything less than a cover for what's happening here, if you still have any doubt in your mind by the end of this broadcast or the end of it that you'll see on Restricted Republic, you will have no doubt remaining. So let's continue to move forward here into the NBC News article. A review launched by Attorney General William Barr into the origins of the Russia investigation has expanded significantly amid concerns about whether the probe has any legal or factual basis. Again, mainstream media, keep that in mind. Multiple current and former officials told NBC News. I guarantee you that's the officials who feel the heat underneath them right now. The fire's burning because they're coming for them. And they know what they've done is wrong and it's about to get uncovered. I pray every day that that is the truth so we can start to regain this great republic of the United States of America. The prosecutor conducting the review, Connecticut U.S. Attorney John Durham, has expressed his intent to interview a number of current and former intelligence officials involved in examining Russia's effort to interfere in the 2016 presidential election, including, I love it, CIA Director John Brennan and former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper, Brennan told NBC News. So that's who's nervous. John Brennan again, spilling everything to their counterpart in the mainstream media, and don't think it's anything less than that. Durham has also requested to talk to CIA analysts involved in intelligent assessment of Russia's activities, prompting some of them, this is key, to hire lawyers, according to 3 former CIA officials familiar with the matter. They're lawyering up, folks. I love what Breitbart did here. Report, CIA deep state actors linked to origin of Russia hoax, lawyer up. Lawyer up, get ready. It appears, oh my gosh, they're finally coming for us. They may have just put the final pieces in place to come for us now. That's why he's expanded this investigation. But it goes far, far beyond this. I'm going to touch on just a couple more talking points before I continue this somewhere else. With BARR's approval, Durham has expanded his staff in a time frame under scrutiny, according to a law enforcement official directly familiar with the matter, and now he's looking into conduct of past Donald Trump inauguration in January 2017, a Trump administration official said. Although the probe did not begin as a criminal investigation, Justice Department officials won't comment on whether it has morphed into one now, and I assure you by the delay of multiple things happening right now that this has now gone criminal. As Durham states, an ongoing investigation by our Department of Justice into the 2016 election. Mulvaney added, by the way, so you're saying the President of the United States, the chief law enforcement person, cannot ask somebody to cooperate with an ongoing public investigation into wrongdoing, which he absolutely can, which incited off the whole secondary impeachment probe because they are shell-shocked. They're terrified. They are out of their minds with what's happening right now. My friends, this is the beginning of one of the largest, in my opinion, disclosures or the action taken against the swamp that we are ever going to see. The fact that he has now opened up this investigation. And what I'm about to share, if you're already over at Restricted Republic, you're going to hear the end of this in a couple minutes because we're going to transition over there next. But until next time, I want to thank you each again for tuning in. My name is Justus Knight. Keep your eyes open on this investigation. More information is imminent. They had to slow it down for a reason. And you're about to hear those reasons. If you join me over at restrictedrepublic.com, coupon code TRUTH. Until next time, Godspeed and God bless. Justus Knight, signing out.